Okay, finally, we've seen Donald Trump, agree, with the United Nations to send two delegates on July 18 as regards Justice Omotosho giving his verdict on Nnamdi Kanu and Nigeria, saga or court case. At the same time, we saw, in one of the last sitting, a Russian and a US delegate were in Nigeria as regards this issue, and now Trump is sending two delegates this time around, and at the same time, Trump have moved to ban, Nigeria, as regards visa. But we've seen the foreign minister come out and say that it's not because of Tinubu went for BRICS. That is because of Nigeria not ready to accumulate prisoners from the United States of America. That's why. But a lot of people have said I've linked this to injustice and the killings of Igbos and the Christian, and finally the illegal detention of Nnamdi Kanu. DSS are in shock. They said two delegates are coming this time, and the world are watching. What's your take as regards?
Yes, I know that it's a much awaited, awareness created by United States of America to put it into demonstration that they are coming to witness the final judgment. So, which is why this 18th July, Trump has, agreed, with the United Nations to send delegates that will witness the final hearing. And I don't know why it should be this, publicized, because I know that federal government has closed their case on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, meaning actually that Kanu is never found guilty of any, offense as charged. They delayed Kanu, wasted his time from 2015 till date. That is straight 8 to 9 years. I don't know what I understand. And you can see that America has stepped in fully to either use force or diplomacy. Because America has been singing and singing on and on. Federal government of Nigeria, Tinubu, BUHARI should leave Kanu alone, should release him, that is innocent. And because Tinubu is an insensitive man, an emperor, a man that is running an illegitimate government, he turns his back on all this warning. He turns deaf ear. He could not adhere to what America is clamoring for. Neither could he to what United Nations, still is clamoring for. Nigerian president over the years, we know, has become the most corrupt presidency, office of the presidency in the world. Tinubu is rated third most corrupt, number 3, corrupt president in the world. And he often sees himself as a king, as a god. They have made him demigod, especially all the, current crops of politicians recently in Nigeria, led by Akpabio, Bayo Ononuga, Gbajabiamila, the Minister of Interior, and so on and so forth. They are the one that have actually made Tinubu king. Because all these are uneducated politicians, within the APC political platform. It's not that they are inexperienced. They are. But on the basis of corruption, on the basis of celebrating hypocrisy and quackery, on the basis of, ethnicization of Nigerian politics. They are all from Southwest mostly, from Yoruba contraction. They are rated by Transparency International and other rating establishments like Bloomberg that Yoruba is the worst tribe, the most corrupt and unstable tribe in the world. The American man that was giving this narrative on social media was calling them crooks. You see me, I'm an Igbo man. If I concur to what the American man is saying, I don't think I'm making a mistake. Because obviously over the years, the Yorubas, the Hausa, the Fulani, and other tribes in Nigeria has actually said that Igbo man loves money. Igbo man, if he's dying, if you throw coins, he will wake up. And today we've seen that Yoruba man is the most corrupt man in Nigeria. Yoruba and Fulani, they always, like money more than lives. They could go any length because of money to the detriment of Nigerians. And we've seen how competent Igbo has come out to be in the recent time, in the sense that we've proven to be the best material in Nigeria. What am I saying? It is the right time that Tinubu should take a serious time. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case has been struck out by the court. He has no case to answer. So it's left for Tinubu to allow him to go. Trump has prepared to send 2 or more delegates actually to witness the final reading in the court, about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case. Of course, we've seen that if not that James Omotosho is from Yoruba extraction, he should have at least concluded this case since last month. But he keeps on playing it while you are rangy, pass, because of the type of, extraction or region where he comes from in Nigeria. Could be that he is from Midbelt or even Urobo, or all these south, judges or justices. I think he could have done the right thing since. That's why I'm telling you that Yoruba man is the most crooked man in Nigeria. For James Omotosho to have delayed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case up to this stage, he's a crooked man. I don't have trust in him because I'm not seeing him doing the needful. It is America that is coming with their own forces to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in conjunction with United Nations. Member nation of United Nations, they are coming up with what? Embargo, sanctions against Nigeria, and that is what will give Tinubu the fear and the intimidation needed to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Tinubu doesn't have listening ear, doesn't regard Igbo man. All he knows there is to siphon money.
Ojo Kalo said that was the time that Ojo Kalo said,
Ojo Kano is not from Igbo extraction. He's not talking as a Nigerian. He's talking as a man, as a cabal, as a group of people that are in charge of Nigerian problem currently. If you are telling me that someone like Obi says, Obi does, Obi sends, I will know that he says the right thing, he does the right thing, and he sends to the right place. Obi is the man that we know can deliver in Nigeria. Look at him, they're accusing him of having separatist vein blood running in his vein. That's the APC juggernauts. Bayo Onanuga, Bajabiamila, and the rest of those political pigs at Aso Rock. They are accusing Obi, saying all manner of things to a man that the whole world has certified okay. Who is Bayo Onanuga? What are his antecedents? Is he politically relevant in Nigeria? Who knows Bayo Onanuga before? Is it not because Tinubu is just giving position to Yorubas that brings Bayo Onanuga to the limelight? He is nobody. Nobody ever regarded him. He is not known for anything in Nigerian political terrain. Look at the way he's just talking. Anytime he comes out, he releases most of the stupidity, as in remarks and let me say a statement from the office of Aso Rock. Someone will just come out and talk nonsense without thinking well. Responding to Obi that way, in the sense that Obi said, release the real person, the man that the whole world, America, Israel, everybody actually says he is not culpable. And that's Rock want to crucify him. That is a government of insensitivity, a government that is loaded with political pigs and the animals. That's why they could attack justice, attack peace, attack harmony, attack good, attack bad. They are not even attacking the bad. They are not even attacking the ugly. They are bent on attacking the good. So that's why I know that this government is a senseless government, made up of political agberos and idiotic fools. I'm telling you that what Obi says about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stands. Nnamdi Kanu is his brother. Nnamdi Kanu is not a thief. The whole political components, as in politicians within these administrations, are potential thieves, bandits, and the armed robbers. They have finished our economy, and that's why Nigeria is going this way today. idiotic fools. I'm telling you that what Obi says about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stands. Nnamdi Kanu is his brother. Nnamdi Kanu is not a thief. The whole political components, as in politicians within these administrations, are potential thieves, bandits, and armed robbers. They have finished our economy, and that's why Nigeria is going this way today. They are not, at least the people we actually bargained to hand over the right to oversee the affairs of Nigeria.
Okay, but with, a lot of people have come out and said that Justice Omotosho, just like you said, should have released Nnamdi Kanu even last month. But
The power to be.
yes, but because of the power to be, the Fulanis, and at the same time maybe the delegate that suddenly came last month, that was why he had to cunningly shift the judgment again. With
Delegates
now,
are
yes,
coming again.
yes, with the two delegates coming again, do you think that he will do the needful, or do you think that we see
I
shift
think
grounds again?
when stone hangs, in the air as a pendulous object, the earth pot gets scared. America, United Nations are sending the two delegates, and Nigeria is highly over-intimidated by those delegates. So you don't tell me that they are going to at least play games because of the two delegates coming. No. The two delegates are going to arrive in Nigeria, and all the components of office at Aso Rock will all be going to excrete, urinate on their various panties and the clothes. Why? They are all cowards. They are intimidating Igbo man. Igbo man is better than Tinubu and all his kinsmen. They are all cowards. Cowards that can only express their political muscle when it comes to the Igbo man. Tinubu should reply Kenya, because Kenya is fuming right away that Tinubu and the BUHARI administration actually deceived Kenya into that criminal mess committed at Nairobi airport, where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was abducted. See, come quote me, no matter what all the boys all around Tinubu does, we are better than Aso Rock. APC administration is a hellfire administration. No Nigeria could ever cast their vote for APC again. If doing so, it means they are going to rig it with gun and machete and all manners of clubs. But this time around, the external forces, I mean United Nations, America and women in Nigerians, in the north, south, and west, everybody should come out this time to boot Tinubu away. Tinubu is not getting it wrong at all.
Okay, but as regards the ban that Nigeria, that the UN have sanctioned visa ban on Nigeria, a lot of people have ascribed this to the injustice and the consistent killing in Nigeria. But we've seen the foreign affairs minister, Taku, come out. He said what? He said that it's not because of that Tinubu went for BRICS. That is because of America and Trump wanted to force Nigeria to accept prisoners from Venezuela for other countries. And this might take up to 7 years that Tinubu rejected this. That's why they gave us this visa ban. Do you think that because of the injustice and the killings of the Christians?
What do you expect? America is a police country of the world, and they are doing the right thing. See, the policy that Trump is pursuing now is America for the Americans. Trump wants to at least get it right in the United States of America before extending his gesture, philanthropic gesture, general benevolence outside the United States. That's why you see what is transpiring diplomatically between Nigeria and America. See, Trump is considering American indigents. Who are Nigerians there? I thank God that most of our friends, our followers on social medias are already there in the United States with their papers. If any Nigerian want to go to United States of America this time around, is going to spend much money, work hard. If you don't work hard, it is not going to be easy for you again, because America has actually seen Nigeria as one of the worst countries so far in this our.com age. What do I mean here? Look at Tinubu and all the crops of political criminals. They are not getting it right, meeting up with American policies, outside United States of America. There are many do's and don'ts happening in Nigeria here, which at least compelled Trump to give us visa ban. Nobody's talking. Tinubu is not getting it right. Nobody's talking. Now that Trump is trying to block Nigerians from getting into the United States of America as a result of bloody criminality going on across Nigeria, they are all yelling and shouting and saying injustice. Which injustice? Your politicians are stealing your money, stealing your mineral resources, treating you like apes and monkeys, and you could not rise up on your feet to fight for your right. Now you are yelling at the United States of America. America takes care of their citizens, irrespective of religion and other vices. America is taking care of the U.S. indigents. Nigeria is rearing indigents like cows, goats, and dogs.
Lawyer has currently or reportedly sent, evidence, to the ICC as against, their findings that Nnamdi Kanu was truly kidnapped. But with this now, do you think that this will be enough to nail, Buhari and his colleagues for what they did to the Igbos and Nnamdi Kanu?
And thank you so much. He has been nailed already, because from Imo State to Anambra State, Anambra State to Enugu, Ebonyi, over 250,000 petitions were written from 2015 till date against Hope Uzodinma, against Pitamba, against AGF Malami, against Lai Mohammed, against Buhari and all the APC political juggernauts. We have actually understood the roles played by each and every one of these barbarians against the Igbo people. So what I'm trying to say is that he has been indicted already over all those injustices meted against Igbo man. Bloody one. So what are we talking again? We are talking about whisking him into ICC their office in Europe. And that is actually what is going to happen. He has been indicted already. It is an shocking indictment that a whole president, democratically elected, according to them, assumed an office, single out a nation, a tribe, for good 8 years, oppressing and truncating all their efforts to eat. Yet the Igbos are waxing strong. We resisted them upon all the vices and odds. The Igbo man still survives. Don't you know whom we are? Say, Buhari is going to International Criminal Court. He must go there and answer to it. And not only Buhari, AGF, RFI, most of them that were indicted within the genocide that at least killed over 200,000 Igbos from 2015 till date. They are all indicted and they are going to answer for it.
Okay, well, lastly, we've seen Tinubu send Shetima to UK to visit Buhari, who is currently on the sick bed there in UK. What do you have anything to say as regards?
Who cares?
He's our ex-president.
No, listen. Who cares? He's an ex-president of Nigeria. He's not an ex-president of Igbo land. Who cares?
Igbos are part of Nigeria.
Listen, Igbos are not part of Nigeria. You are just saying it because you are not an Igbo man. We have perfected our exodus from Nigeria into Biafran land. I'm not a Nigerian, I'm an Igbo man. An Igbo man is a Biafran man. Biafran has been over 500 years before amalgamation of the north and south called Nigeria. I'm speaking with audacity and the historical rendition that can never be overemphasized or explained, because I know what I'm saying. So what I'm trying to say is that we have come of age. We have made history on this earth. And by and large, all our haters, people that hate Igbos everywhere, every corner in Nigeria, they are going to regret it. Because it's the right time that Igbos start to do what? Exude out of this Republic of Hellfire. We are going down to the southeastern Nigeria. Buhari is faking sickness. In fact, he died many years ago. They are going to refreshen it, the flesh up, and brought Uroko into Nigeria, claiming that he is Buhari. Buhari died many years ago. And that Buhari that is there, trying to fake sickness, is the man. They should hurry up now and investigate his hideout. They should arrest him to face charges at ICC. Many nations, many spy police, like Mossad, FBI, M15, the Queen of England agents that are working for the Birmingham Palace, they all actually know that the original Buhari died 2017. I think I have to rest my oar here. That's it.